So Nintendo just released a brand new trailer for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and you know what that means, it's time to analyze everything about it. Except it's not quite time for that yet. I mean, the analysis machine can only work so fast. So we'll be saving the super in-depth stuff for later. But for now, I wanted to point out 5 cool details that you might have missed from the latest trailer, including one from the new Game Awards demo too. So let's dive right on in. Okay, so first up is this bird person scene. And yeah, the bird person is pretty noteworthy in and of itself, but we'll be talking more about that later. The real reason we're here is because of something that's easily missed at the very start of the scene. Because if we freeze it right here, we can see that the sword Link has on his back isn't any ordinary sword, but the Master Sword. Yep, the very same one shown at the end of the E3 trailer. We're just not entirely sure how we got it. And speaking of swords, did you notice that there's an NPC in the background here helping Link battle the enemies? It's pretty cool and also makes us wonder what it might be hinting at. Like, can Link maybe enlist villagers to help out occasionally? Or will ones that are nearby automatically come to your defense? Or maybe they're just looking out for themselves. Next up, let's go back to the bird scene real quick, because we can see him fly up to some kind of airship that itself is in the shape of a bird. Yeah, that's pretty neat too. But we can't help but wonder that airship might be the same so-called floating island that we talked about before, which can actually be seen in the background of the very next scene. Well, that's one mystery potentially solved, even if we really don't know anything else about it. Now, in another scene, we got a look at some kind of town that was left in ruins near Hyrule Castle. And it includes a look at this extremely damaged fountain. But wait a second, does that fountain look familiar to you at all? It appears to be the same one from Twilight Princess's Castle Town, complete with red banners nearby in both cases. Except the one in Breath of the Wild is a little worse for the wear. Now in Twilight Princess, that castle could be found inside Castle Town, which itself was also near Hyrule Castle. So could we be looking at a destroyed Castle Town? It would be yet another potential Twilight Princess connection. Okay, that covers it for the trailer for now, even though there's lots more we'll be covering in the future. But there's one thing from the Game Awards demo I wanted to touch on. Because in the demo, Bill and Nate purposely avoid going to the shiny spot in the background to avoid spoiling what happens next. But if we freeze it right here, we actually get a glimpse of what awaits Link there. And it's another statue of the goddess, just like the one in the Temple of Time on the plateau. And as with that one, this one glows too. So it seems like these statues will not only pop up in different places around the world, but that they'll play some kind of important interactive role. But what could it be? Well, that's something I'm sure we'll be exploring more in our full analysis coming soon. Well, hopefully soon. I'm still recovering from the last one. Anyways guys, there you have it, so thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned to GameXplain for more on Zelda Breath of the Wild and other things gaming as well. Catch you later, bye.